God, Waddles, you seem so small now. Doesn't he, Lee? Hi, Lee. Good morning. Well, good evening. Doesn't Waddles seem so small next to Daisy? I mean, next to Hope. That's Hope. That's Waddle. I'm like, gosh, you guys seem so small next to Hope. It literally looks like Hope is the mom, but she's not. Hi, Billy. How you doing? I gotta get the eggs, which yesterday they ate because we were out on a trip, a long trip away from home. So it's okay. I have plenty of eggs. So we'll see if there's any eggs. You think they have any eggs right now? They ate their eggs. Hey, that's my fault. I have not checked until now. You see these Demandy's ducks? They're so loud. But that's because they know I have the goods. I have the leftovers. So they know that and I'm going to feed them this pasta. I think I'm going to go right there. Oh my God. Meanwhile, over here, this one is like, I'm not waiting no more. I'm just going to get my own. So impatient. Ma'am, did you know that over here is easier things to eat over than that side? Ma'am. Ma'am. Over there's the good stuff. That way. She's like, I don't care. This is so good for me. You want me to break it into pieces for you? I'll break it into pieces for you. Come here. Come here. Come here, Hope. Gosh, she's so impatient. I was over there serving. Meanwhile, she's over here stealing the leftovers. Look at that. Goodness gracious. The chickens are over there so upset because I have not let them out. But the reason I'm not letting the chickens out, we threw grass seeds to grow our seeds. And now look at this. They're so mad. Don't worry. Got you. Got this door over here. I try to throw it in all directions. So not the same chicken gets to eat. Yes, please hit those likes if you could. It is free. Let me get the rest. Oh, oh my God, not only the duck. Ginger's like a little bit off the top. Ginger, tell you what, you can have this. This is for you. Here. Ginger, you can have that because that went bad. So that's for you. You can have that. Enjoy. She's like, okay. Those, do you remember growing up, those Ham's packages? They never went bad. I don't know. And now it's like, they don't even last a week, to be honest. I swear, they don't. They really don't. So, we're actually going to cut. Show us your kitty, Miss Ginger? Yes, Patrick. Miss Ginger is over there. See Miss Ginger? She eats and then she'll go and feed her babies milk. She gets a lot of the props. She really does. Now I'm going to feed rice and pancakes to my chickens. Because that's like the fastest way of, let me fix my pants, of giving leftovers to chickens. Here, Hope. Hope. Daisy. Daisy. Gosh, somebody let Daisy eat. You brutes. Yes, please smash those likes if you could. Oh my God. You guys are all dinos. You're beasts. Fine, there. She don't trust me. Hope don't trust me. She's like, no. There's Hope. There's Red. Red. Somebody let poor Red eat. Gosh, I'm not even cutting this fast enough. Wait a minute. Give me a break. Apparently, I'm not doing it fast enough for them. Hi, Hope. Here. Oh. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing, Enchanted? Oh my God. Please hit those likes if you could. I've given them leftovers. Here's Hope. Let me throw some over there so that way the ducks can help. Gosh. I'm working on it. I know I'm not that fast, okay? This is not easy. There. Oh! I threw it because they're so mad. I didn't mean to throw it so fast. Oh my God. Let's go. Goodness. This is just like a treat to them because I still gotta feed them feed. So this is just a treat. How you doing, Corey? How you doing? Please smash those likes if you could. It helps a lot. It's so awesome. I'm already almost at 900. I love you all. I really appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all my moderators. I know I say it all the time, but it's because I mean it. And I mean to love. So here's the chunks. Ready? They're gonna love the rice. Meanwhile, Miss Ginger's over there getting rid of the ham. She's like, yeah, this ham that went, before it goes bad, I'm gonna eat it. And she's disappearing into the next world. Hi, Tom, how you doing? Goodness gracious, these dinosaurs, you see them? Let me put it more further down so you can actually see. I'm working on it. Be patient. Here. There. Cheese. And then we got some rice that, you know. Daisy! Daisy! You stole my pancake! Hi, Dina. How you doing? You guys missed it. Let's see if she does it again. Miss Hope came in here for the bowl. I'm going to put her right here so you can see. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Oh, I didn't know I stepped on him. Well, this is why you go and learn lessons in life. Don't step on people's foot. You okay? That poor little guy. You hungry? I don't know if you can eat that. No. Leave it there. Can you eat this? Can you eat that? Oh, you can? Here. Hey, anybody want kitties? They're looking for a new forever home. Hi, Leo Walk. Hi, Gate. How you doing? Hi, Brad and Summer. There's Hope. Hope is over here taking a little bit off the top. I guess I gotta watch my step because these kitties, there's only 3 left. So that's the good thing. They all will find their homes. I promise you, they're not gonna stay here. And then Miss Ginger will get fixed. goodness, this duck, I swear. Meanwhile, Miss Ginger's over here eating the ham. So, Miss Ginger, what do you have to say for yourself? Where were you when I accidentally stepped on the kitty? Shame on you. Shame on you. There's more food. Don't worry about it. This is just, oh, I can't dump it. My arm. Okay, wait a minute. Give me a second. Ooh, watch your heads. I couldn't dump it, so there you go. There you go. That's just a treat for them. If you think about it, I still gotta feed them. Oh no, I was so sick. Well, not sick. I wasn't sick. My migraine was so bad. Lee, you remember when the other day I was outside and I picked the egg and I always tend to put it there? Now this is no good because it's been in the sun. That's a jumbo Peking duck. And no, she has them bigger than that. So now this egg, I am not going to use. It's been in the sun. It's probably cooked in there. Who knows? So who gets it? The chicken gets it. If I can break it, that is. So what I do is... Oh. Anyways, they'll break it. Don't worry. See? I threw it and it didn't actually break. So that's how strong a duck's eggshell is. It's super hard. It's harder than a regular egg shell. It is warm today, so I'm gonna actually, it's a miracle because it's been cold. It's been wicked cold. I hate seeing this, so I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and I'm gonna go pick this up. Huh? Is that a hat? It's a hat. Uh-oh. Johnny, did you lose your hat in the yard and you just didn't know? You did. Johnny, did you lose your hat in the yard? I don't know if that's Johnny's hat. I don't think that is Johnny's hat. That is not Johnny's hat. Don't look like Johnny's hat. So who was in the property? Well, I'll be getting way more cameras. Listen. I got this rule, okay? If you don't belong in my property and you don't live here, we don't call 911 in the South, okay? So, if you're a person who's going in my property and you don't belong here, just keep that in mind. Hi, Joe. Hi, Carter. They will not like what they find. Because in the South, we don't call 911. We don't. We take care of it personally. The ducks. Brad and Summer, look what the ducks did. We got and we put this around the faucet yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. Yeah, we put it on Friday because we had to go live. So Friday. They took it off. They pulled it off. I knew they would. Gosh, oh, they're smart. They didn't even break it. They just took it off. Got some very smart dogs. So, Johnny, that's not going to work out for you. Hi, Abina. How you doing? Please hit those likes for me, please. That helps a lot. Hi, Nisi. How you doing? Hey, Brad, can you share your link for your channel and for your website as well down below? And everybody who is Wrench, please, you feel more than welcome to share your links. Being Wrench means I know you in some kind of a way and you're trusted. And you're my moderators as well. So you can share your links, share your channels. Feel free to check out each other. Well, Corey, it's been actually cold here. It's a miracle today is warm. So, and yesterday was warm too, but in the morning it's wicked cold, and at night it's cold. Honestly, the other day, I actually made a short. I haven't dropped it yet. Or actually, I don't know if it's a video or a short. I haven't dropped it yet. The duck's water, you know, the pools, was ice. Ice. And it was this thick. I actually show it on the camera. I just... Go ahead. Go ahead, dear. Drink your water. It's okay. I'll wait. because you know I have all the time in the world. She loves fresh water. That's Miss Ginger. She is getting fixed. And her kitties. Here comes the duck squad. The duck squad wants their water too. I do not have any more leftovers, my dears. I do not have any more. I gave you all I had for leftovers. Ginger, you mind? I have to go do this. I'll be right back. Oh gosh. These ducks are following me. I'm not even joking. They're like, give me my water. You're late today. You didn't get up early enough. My migraine's been really bad, so I am on medicine. I'm on another medicine trial thing, and it's working fantastic, except for it kind of knocks me out, which is good because I don't sleep super well all the time. So me sleeping is actually a good thing for the migraines. So there's that. I'm gonna give the ducks the water first, and apparently I'm gonna need more, but that's okay. Hi, Chip. How you doing? But these kitties, no, they're not staying here. These kitties will find their home. CZ, how you doing? Hi, Treasure Detecting. How you doing? I only mob people who I know in some kind of a way. And with time, maybe somebody in chat will share your link if you have a link. If you have channel content, they'll share you out. If they'll check your channel out and see, because before we share our channel, we like to look at what the channel content is, if it's not inappropriate and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't mod everybody. There's a reason for that. I did mod before a new person and my child was present and they spoke, well, let's just say there's no word for how they spoke and what they said and the names they use. So we don't do that. Yeah. And that's with a lot of channels now. We just are cautious of, we gotta defend, we have family friendly channels. And honestly, somebody should have not been doing that when there was a child present. And it doesn't matter, even if it's not a child present. You know, there's many people who have their kids watching YouTube, so we want to keep them safe. Hi, Jason. How you doing? Oh, my God. What did you guys do? I can't even open the door. Oh, no, you're not going out today, sweetheart. Hi, Red. Mr. Red over here. This is Phoenix over here. Look how gorgeous she is. She's growing super beautiful. Look at that. Hi, Red. Hi, Red. You're gorgeous. Red the Crusader. Oh, he's telling me I better feed him. I swear he's telling me, you better feed me. Where's my food? I am late today, Red. I'm sorry. My apologies, Red. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, I have plans for this water. I have to design it. In my head, I already know kind of what I'm doing for the water. I wanted to have a drain system in the bottom of the bowl. So I'm gonna be making a drain hole that will go down and out of my coop. So instead of me having to dump this waters, because they do become nasty, it drains out into the outside and goes all the way towards the back. That's my plan, and I just gotta draw it out and get the things that I need for it. But I got plans for that. Hi, Piso, how you doing? Me, I'm gonna be honest, we're all over USA. We're USA. And the reason we don't say exactly where we are is it seems to a lot of new channels going to channels wanting to find out exact location where the person is to do scams. So it's nothing against you. It's just that we try to keep a privacy, as much privacy as we can. Hi, Coffee. How you doing? Oh, ow. I try not to hit the tops because, goodness gracious. All right, any eggs in here? Because I don't know if you guys know, none. Okay, well, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't blame you for eating all those eggs yesterday. I wasn't home to get them, so it's okay. Extra nutrition for you. Besides, I have my fridge full of eggs. I actually just cooked 20 eggs this morning. I'm gonna make double eggs. And out of those eggs, I fed my dogs 2 eggs. Why? Did you know that you can use eggs to fortify and make their dogs, and make the dog's coat beautiful? Yeah, it makes them hair shiny, their coat. And it just provides so much nutrition. It's kind of like for your hair, you get conditioner. Well, it's kind of like the same thing. So we give our eggs, some eggs to the chickens. I forgot the food. Oh. But let's check for a second how our blueberry bush is doing. It's in there. It's growing. You see? You see it? Yeah, it's in there. I'm protecting it from the ducks. Hi, Rusty. Hi, 2758. I'm going to call you 58. Our elderberry is in there. I think that's the elderberry. I'm not sure. And then I also got this one. It's not doing too well, but it's because it's cold out usually. Oh, guess what? I have potatoes growing in there. So I have fingerlings in here. Fingerlings. So you might be asking, Maddie, what happened to your raised bed garden? My raised bed garden has 2 purposes. Okay, you ready for it? This becomes a square, which has these woods right here, this thick. Okay, and you can each notch. I'm gonna call it notch. Each slide or whatever of this has like 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the other side. In the middle, it has a hole. You can move these around. You can make them bigger, smaller, and stuff like that. Yes, Lee, go ahead. Making banana pudding. Oh, Johnny loves banana cake. Hi, effing guy. How you doing? Did you ask the question already? Because no, you didn't. Not yet. Yes, go ahead. Whoever has the question, go ask the question. Go ahead. But while I'm waiting for your question, those garden things have a double purpose. They can be moved. If you want a bigger garden, you just put extra wood to either side and keep connecting and make your area bigger. And you can divide for whatever you want. I use it now to protect the wall of the coop, the run, from wind and cold and snow. Yes, the chickens will lay without a rooster. They don't need the rooster. They don't need the rooster. Now, let me just tell you, if you do want to have more baby chicks, you do need that rooster. You know why. So, but the chicken itself, let me lower my sleeves. The chicken itself doesn't need the rooster to produce eggs. You just need it if you want to produce more chickens and more roosters. Hi, Bernard. How you doing? It is a beautiful day. But yeah. So I put it here. Once summer comes again, before summer, I'll put it back here. But if you can tell, all my wood chips and all that became really good soil. And so it's all ready for next year. And I'm going to make it real nice. And I'm going to add trellises to it and stuff like that for next year. But right now, there's a blueberry bush, blackberry bush growing in there. Other than chicks. What do you mean other than chicks? Why the rooster, they're so loud. So the rooster, you do not need a rooster if you want to have eggs. You do not need the, oh. Did you see the look I just got from Red? Don't be mad at me, Red. Don't be mad at me. Hi, Johnny. No, Red is over here going to kill me. He gave me the look. Look at this. I'm having a conversation while you do not need a rooster. And Red is looking at me like, what did you just say? You don't need what? Excuse me? He's growing his winter feathers. So if you see him missing feathers here, chickens and roosters, they do change their feathers to according to weather. That's why you see those rounded chickens. They already got their winter feathers on. That one over there is missing feathers because it's actually, you see the gray? She's actually growing new feathers for winter. You do not need a rooster if you want to have just eggs. That's it. You want just eggs, you do not need a rooster. Now, if you want to have baby chicks constantly without having to go buy more, you do need a rooster, because the rooster is the one who makes the baby chicks and the chicken is the one who incubates it in her belly, right? Kind of like the female system of the people. I mean, humans is you need the man for you know babies, and so it's the same thing. But yeah, no, you have tons of eggs even if you don't have the rooster. And he's gonna kill me. Don't be mad at me, Red. He's mad at me. He's so mad at me. Next time I go in there, he's gonna beat me up. He's gonna be like, "What'd you say? You don't need me for what?" Oh my God, Red. Again, I see a lot of people have their food in their bags. And I see a lot have problems with their feed have moldy stuff in it. And they have to throw all these bags away, which is money. Get yourself a barrel. I bought this one from Walmart. It costs $20. I'm not sponsored. $20 from Walmart. Brings the lid. And then you take your feed bag. There's a feed bag. I got to go through the door here to over the obstacles to get it. And you will have, I'm going to put you right here because I have to. And you will have, oh gosh. Yeah. There you go. You will have no mold and stuff in your feed. Hi, Squatch. How you doing? Hi, Sackcloth. How you doing? Welcome. Please share your links. Feel free to share your links if you're blue. And please click that like. It is free. So what you see me doing right now is I gotta feed my chickens, and I'm at the bottom of the barrel, so which is fine, but I do need to probably get my put a new feed bag in there. So I'll be going and grabbing it. Give me 1 second. Hi Tawny, how you doing? Hi Anthony, how you doing? Oh my God. This is 50 pounds. Now, oh, yay! I was smart and I put them in here. I thought I had to go and get me a knife. Now, you see that I do a lot of tricks with the feed bags. Cut as close as you can to the very top so you can reuse this feed bag to protect your coop. It keeps your coop clean. If you have not watched how I did my coop, you might want to watch those videos. And I also did shorts on it. And it keeps this liner in the inside amazing. You can sweep it, clean it, everything. And the duck is right behind me. Literally right behind me. Look at this. Ready? They're so impatient. Without dropping it. And these little bits that you see here, I throw in my fire pit in the summers and I burn it, turn it into ash. Use it in your garden. Use it also in your chicken coop, and create an area where the chickens can do dust bath. How you doing, girl dad? What are the ducks used for? So the Chinese have Peking ducks and they eat them. A Peking duck is a really not, it's a luxury. It's expensive apparently. And it's a cuisine food or whatever. Johnny, Cooking Time with Johnny can explain it better than me. But my ducks, these purpose of these ducks, and I don't really eat them. but I don't eat the egg either. But actually, no, I do technically. So they're ducks. This one right here is a regular Peking duck. So is the one that went that way. Now this one that's right here is a jumbo Peking duck. So their egg is from this finger to this finger. It's huge, and I use them for baking. I use their eggs for baking. Now, my middle child, Miss Lowellite, she loves to eat duck eggs. I don't. I will tell you that if you're gonna have duck eggs, if you have never had it in your life, you're gonna have to get used. It takes a little to get used to, but it's a little bit gamey flavor. It's fine and dandy, not for me, but maybe for others. But it is great for baking because for the 2 eggs that you put in baking goods, you only need 1 egg. 1 egg. And out of the 1 jumbo Peking duck, there's 2 eggs inside of it. It's awesome. And their shells, the eggshells, I save them, crush them, bake them, and give it back to the chickens. All right, let's put this 50-pound bag in here. Gotta get dusty a little bit. Whoops, my bucket fell, but that's okay. Put it on here. Now, I will tell you, I have shared it before I think in a live. I'm not sure. You do want to mix in with your feed some oregano. The reason is they will produce you more eggs. That the job of the oregano is to clean the system and the inside of the chickens, deworming and getting rid of any parasite or any sickness the chickens might have. Yes, they're very rich eggs. They say, a lot of people say they're delicious. I don't like it because it's more like a gamey flavor. Yes, you can add them to I have actually added them to my compost. And so in my garden bed, I did branches, leaves, logs, brown paper, and regular paper. And that soil I showed you in the previous live before that one, this one. It is so good. Actually, no, I don't think, yeah, was it in the live, Lee? I think it was. Yes, it was during the live. And I also have a video coming out on it. Super good soil. Super good. Also, if you, as I said, if you do a fire pit and you have chickens, take those ashes, make sure there's no metal in it, and take those ashes and make an area in the chicken coop, and the chickens will thank you. Dust bath is the ash from the fire pit or from a fire, and it doesn't allow them to have mites. They go and dust themselves and clean themselves out, and it keeps their feathers healthier, the flock much healthier, and you got no buggies in the chickens. So I have my bucket and I fill it all the way up, and then I go and I start feeding my chickens. Please hit those likes if you could. I wasn't even gonna go live today, but because I do the occasional Sunday. But I figured I'm out here doing this. Why not? Why? Plus, I do owe you some, so why not? But look, I'm gonna show you real fast. If this duck doesn't come and try to eat the food from right next to my leg, look at this. It looks like I went to the store and bought that, but I made that. And I dropped the worms also that I found around the yard in there. Didn't I say if I don't see this duck coming and eating the food? Look at this. Oh, don't pretend like you don't know me. It's okay. It's okay. But I made this. And I threw in there. There's the worms that Penny found yesterday in our trip. Some fishermen left them and they were about to die in there in that container with no nothing in it. So we took them. Ah! Watch out for the logs. Don't trip over the logs. Yes, I did. I just almost tripped over the log. Well, I did trip over the log. So I'm going to feed our chickens. I mean our ducks, because if not, the ducks are just driving me nuts. They're trying to follow me in the coop. Oh, it don't matter. They're still trying to follow me. All right, excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Ah! No. No, ma'am. No. No. Ah! The attack of the dinosaurs. Ah! They spilled it. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Get out of my way. Oh, my God. Get out of my way. Give me that. Ah! Ah, I've been attacked. Oh my God. Look at this. They're all piled in one bowl. I'm not even done. I gotta go get them the other bowl. But they spilled it. They spilled it. Oh my Lord. Hi Tommy, how you doing? And the ducks are still following me. Even though I gave them food, Johnny, they're still following me. If you get corn, you can mix it in with your feed. And if you get scratch food, mix it in with your feed. Don't just give them the scrap. The scrap is not the nutrition. The scrap is just like a snack. I mean, the scratch food is the snack. So, the nutrition is in the actual food. And then bake your eggshells and mix it in, crush them, and mix it in with your feed. And that's even more nutrition. Oh my God, they don't even let me walk. Excuse me. Hey, we still have one of our old retired Goldies. She's the only one left from the three sisters, and doing well. She even got her feathers in, ready for winter. She looking so beautiful. Hey, Johnny, say hello to your rooster who doesn't want to stay tuned. Are you good on cook-a-doo-doo? Go ahead, do it. No? Oh, I thought that was the moment, Johnny. I really thought. They're not even one. These are the ones I incubated, everybody. This is the group right here that I incubated. Look how big they are. He's a full-blown rooster. There's Phoenix. Ah! He spilled it. Well, there's that. That's how big they are. That's how big they are. Yes, Hope, when we first got Hope, the store sold it to us with an injury. And we did not notice she had an injury until we got home, and we didn't think that Hope was going to survive. So we had to create a little cast for her leg, and we had to like keep her in a blanket or a towel, I should say, and cuddle with her and massage her leg. And now she's doing fantastic. She still's got that limp. You see her walking? She's still got that lazy leg a little bit. But she's doing amazing. She's doing really good. She's doing really good. So I put her eggs. Excuse me. I put her eggs in bacon foods. Like today, I'm actually going to make, can I do it? Yes, I'm going to make, some things today. I made, by the way, Johnny, I boiled eggs so we can make double eggs later. I boiled 20. Well, mine is 2 because I gave Biscuit 1 and I gave Sadie 1, so you have 18 eggs. And then what I do, okay, cold weather's coming, and I know a lot of people can use this tip because I've seen some posts on the groups that I'm in that people are confused. Hey, Johnny, I have a question for you, because if not, then somebody was in the property. Is this yours? Is this your hat? Hi, Maper, how you doing? Is this your hat, Johnny? If I have like no color on it, is this your hat? Let me know. I found it in the yard. So I am going to tell you that what I use for my coop to keep it dry is wood chips. Mix them in with horse bedding pellets. And that's what that looks like. And don't worry, the chickens, the dogs will peck at it. but it's only in the beginning. And then after they peck at it, they're going to be like, on second thought, I don't like that. I'm good. And it's not going to harm them, but they're going to stop eating it after they peck at it for a little bit. And when it rains or it gets muddy, that turns into sand almost. It's like the same texture of sand. It's really hilarious. But what I do, and what I've been doing, is fill my cup. Fill your cup. Hi, block. How you doing? Fill your block. You see how there's mud here? Oh, you see this stuff right here? This stuff right here? This? That's what that turns into. It's kind of sort of like the consistency of, sort of, but not the same, of sand. So you just take it into those wet sections. I'm going to have to get more. And it will dry your stuff up. But I throw some of these in my run, so I don't have to worry about mud. I don't have to worry about mud. When I first started, honestly, we had an issue with mud. And I wish I would have known about this trick way before. Hi, Mama, how you doing? Ooh, nice. Johnny's aunt does a lot of benefits for people, and they do baskets. And I remember I made a basket with Johnny. I don't remember what the basket was. I think it was a kitchen basket, to be honest. And everybody from town contributes basket, and then they do a fundraiser and a betting for those baskets and stuff. I remember I had one when we first met Johnny. You remember I won tickets to a kind of like NASCAR. I won tickets, but we never got to go. So take your wood chips and toss them in, mixed in. Now I might have to remove some of that because I might have to remove a little bit of wood chips in there because there's a lot in there. But I don't throw too much. I just throw it in the areas that you know it's problem sections for your coop. The areas that you know that hey, excuse me, ma'am. This is my little apple tree. So I don't know if you're the one at fault for eating. I think it was the ducks. There's an apple tree. I'm growing it. But I might have to put this fella somewhere else because I had 3 growing. Here's another one. He looks pretty sad, but it's because it's cold. So my goal is to have it in a few years from now. It takes like a lot of years though. So what I do, and hopefully the other ones, I still gotta feed the baby chick. Oh, hi kitties. How you doing? Were you all playing? Oh, you look so guilty. Hey, who wants a kitty? Who wants a kitty? We're gonna send you these cootie. Bless you. What, you got allergies to me? Oh, shame on you. Look at the kitty patootie blooty eyes. Say, I need a home. Hi, Ginger. All 3 got, don't worry, they're finding new homes. While I'm actually doing this, I'm gonna free range my buddy here, Mr. Cornish Cross. Go, go, go. Not you, not you. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Look how big the incubated chickens are. Quite big, I say. And I'm going to let this one who follows me everywhere, I'm going to let him free range while I do this. And I'm going to try to get everybody out of the coop. That's not going to happen. They're all in there. That's not going to happen. This is going to be a pain in the butt because I need to sprinkle. When I'm doing my nesting boxes, I do wood chips. Well, actually, I do feed bags to cover the wood to protect your wood. And then I do the powder before that to throw on your actual nesting boxes, so no mites, no nothing. Throw that powder down, that anti-mercious earth. It's natural. Get the food grade. Go to a feed store. It is 10 times cheaper than any other place. Plus, you're supporting farmers, and the farmers built this nation. The farmers. Without the farmers, none of us could have the veggies and fruits. Come on, you know you couldn't. So, oh hi, lady. How you doing? Fussy? Here's one. I cut them to size. And my coop already has the, well, I hope these chickens don't come out, but they probably will. And, no, miss. No, get back in there. Back in there. I take my wood chips. I hope none of the chickens come out. Trying to be ninja over here. And fill it in. I fill it in, throw my wood chips in, and then what you're gonna do, and again, you don't have to worry about those, is you're gonna toss. Look at the chicken even got out. She loves a fluffy nesting box. Fluffy nesting box. And by the way, don't get the poplar, I think it's called. No. When you ask for wood chips, this is what you want. You don't want the poplar. The poplar is like, to me, I'm sorry, but the poplar is like junk. Don't get the poplar. Get this one. Miss Lady, Goldie, get back in there, Goldie. Goodness gracious. Let's see if I can actually. You probably can't because I'm trying to like. See, I'm trying to. This is what I'm doing. Meanwhile, my Goldie over here is trying to escape because she wants that fresh grass, but I'm letting the grass grow. But this is what you want. This is what you want. Now, I probably will be getting for winter the pads instead. And what I do is I sprinkle. A little bit, not too much, so I still have a cup in there. So that way, if they poopy or whatever, it's cleaner. Now, I'm going to see if I can show you this, but I don't know if I can. Let me pull my sleeves up. Now, this pad right here is dirty. Dirty. But look how easy this is. You ready? Lift my thing. And what I do is I make a pile by the tree. The ducks have their own pile. And they're converting this into that soil that you saw. That's what they do. So I come over here. Look how fast that was. And my thing is pretty much clean still. Reusable. Put it down. Goldie, I know you're inspecting, but I have not even started on that one. By the way, my Goldies, they had the job of inspecting the boxes. I don't know why they did that. But they feel like they have to inspect every box you do. Every single box. At this point, I'm going to use 2 hands. Maintaining your nesting box clean equals clean eggs. If you maintain it dirty, you're going to have dirty eggs. Ma'am, inside. Ma'am, no. No. So, clean eggs. Clean nesting box means clean eggs. Sprinkle. I'm not doing too much on them. It's just a little bit to maintain it clean. And if you don't clean your coop and your nesting boxes, your chickens are going to have bumblefoot. I'll explain that in another video. Or they're going to have mites. Or they're going to get wicked sick and start dying faster than you think. So, for more tips, please check out my playlist. I got a chicken playlist too. It will help you a lot, especially if you need to know about this. Hopefully my chicken does not escape, but she's planning on it. Give me a second. I bump her down. But this is what I do. There's my pile. You see that brown? They already converted it to soil. It doesn't stink. No, nothing. No stinky. No stinky. No stinkies. And they converted to the good stuff. I'm almost done. I got tons of stuff to do inside the house. I also got a video that I gotta do. I'm gonna convert a $2 doggy jacket into a nicer looking jacket. It was gonna be warmer for Sadie. I got it on clearance, and the inside I'm gonna put fleece on the inside. She's gonna feel so much 10 times warmer for winter. She already loves it, but by me doing that, it's gonna feel 10 times better. And then this one is clean, so I don't gotta clean that one. I just gotta put wood chips on top. Oh, these chickens have not even tried to leave. They really have not tried to leave the nest, which is actually nice. I'll show you in a minute what does this look like, but sprinkle my last little bit. All right, there you have it. Clean, 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 clean. Now, they're just waiting for me to close it so they can start laying the eggs. Hi, Surgeon, how you doing? And I still have a little bitty in my bag. Yay! That's a plus. I'm almost done. Thank God. What else do I gotta do? I fed them. I have literally like a checklist in my head that I do, and I make sure that it's all done and done. I'm gonna throw some here where there's mud. So if you have some problems in your area in front of your step, also, not only for animals, but if you have some problems in front of your stairs, horse bedding pellets is the way to go. Don't worry, your grass will still grow. Trust me. It will still grow. You see that? Yeah. All right, let's see. Fed the chickens. Done. Gave them water. Done. Check for eggs. Done. Clean the coop. Nesting boxes. Done. Ducks are here. Done. Added the pile to my next compost area. They're working on it. You watch. And by the way, this compost section that they have here has like worms and stuff, has like not crickets, but has like little buggies in there that they can go and eat. So I call it the buffet, the ducks buffet. Later on, they'll go and eat. I think my chicken is ready to go back in. I actually got to clean her water. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean her water, give her a new water container. Clean, clean, clean. If you don't maintain your waters clean of your coop, they will also get sick. They'll also get sick. So, clean it up. Add my things to my compost. And what I do is I toss it to empty it. I toss it to empty it. Ew. But just remember something. If you are going to go with chickens, or if you're thinking of going with chickens, it's not a clean job. So you're not going to be clean. You're not going to go from the house to the outside and still be clean. So get yourself some gloves, and definitely check out the rest of my playlist so you know that what tips to do, what to do, what not to do, what to get, what not to get. If you want me discussing what we have done with our things and how it has changed, I will discuss that. If you have any questions, shoot me a question. Don't be scared. Thank you. Soft class, thank you so much. So yeah. I'm over here cleaning her water. And I'm actually probably gonna get me a brush, because I do clean it with my hand. But hi, Corona, how you doing? Oh, how are you not wrenched, Corona? How are you not? Oh, my finger. Thank you. How are you not wrenched? What happened to you? There you go. There you go. You've been here before. I don't know how you lost your wrench. I'm sorry. You see that sound? Did you hear it? That's my chicken lay me an egg in the clean nesting box. He's so excited. He's like, Mama, clean. They come lay some eggs, ladies. It's clear. I am going to put you right here just so you can see. By the way, Johnny, I don't know if you're still there. The ducks took it off. Now let me know if that's your hat, because I don't think you have said anything about the hat. And I found that hat in the yard, and it's very weird. I'll put it on after. They didn't break it, but they took it and they put it on the side. Hi, Busby. How you doing? Johnny left a while ago. Well, I'm gonna have to send him a picture, or actually, I'm gonna video chat him, and I'm gonna in a little bit. And oh, thank you so much. I'm at 40. Yay! Yay! We did it! Woo! It's a party. It's a party. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Thank you so much. Oh, all right. We're gonna take our water. The inside is clean, so okay, good. Wash your hands again. And you know something? I'm gonna add a bottle here for outdoor hand washing. So I'm gonna make that my hand station. I'm gonna make that my hand station. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that my hand station. Because honestly, you do need to wash your hands constantly. And if you handle chickens, you should know that you need to wash your hands constantly. Constantly. Are you playing together? What are you doing? What did you doing? Don't worry, I'm not keeping none of them. It's just nice that to give loves, you know. Not bad or evil. Say, I want a home. Anybody looking for a kitty? Dude, we have to have a conversation. Stop pulling my jacket. They all will have homes pretty soon. All of them. I'm hoping if I leave my corners crossed to explore, they can get fatter. Look how big that corners cross is already. Can you, wait a minute, let me clean my camera. There, better. Look how big that is already. I think maybe in January or February or so, or beginning of March, is when he'll be done growing. They grow up to like 15 pounds, and then you'll have that one. He's the only one left. Sadly, we did lose everybody else for the Cornish cross. I think, honestly, that one killed the rest. I don't know. I think he was just too much, and he decided he was going to get rid of the other ones. I don't know. Hi, Rock Mad. How you doing? All right, Johnny. I have never done this. So put it here, he said, and then put it there, and then we just yank. Wait a minute. Yep. Oh, hey, I learned it. There you go. Boom. You watch. The duck is going to take it away again. Oh, can't show you that. Can't show you that. I thought they were playing. He ain't playing. It's ducks for you. Is that a bag? Oh, Lord, never fails when you walk the property and you find trash. That's not yours. Oh, it's so nice that you had a nice Halloween, but then your bag ended up in my property. So we're making our way to the trash can to throw. I mean, I stopped finding it as much as I used to, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, and that's how you dispose of trash. Yes, child-friendly channel. Please be nice and kind. No bogler or language, and no naughtiness. Just stay nice. I forgot that the other one does follow me, so I hope he didn't follow me all the way to the front yard. Oopsies. Be nice and kind to each other. Share your channels. If you're blue, it means you're wrenched, and it means you're trusted, and I know you some kind of a way. We try to do English only. Please nobody get offended by it. It's because most of us do speak English, and I would want everybody to understand what everybody's saying. If you don't speak English and you know Spanish, I can translate for you. But if you do speak English, let's speak English. Because we do need to be kind to each other, right? So, I mean, I wouldn't want to be talking just Spanish and then you don't understand what I'm saying, right? So, yeah. See, I'm bilingual, so I can speak both. And, okay, stop it. And, the ducks are taking a bath. Chickens are happy. The chickens are laying eggs. Hi, Bones. Oh, look at my ladies are hard at work already. Laying eggs. Excuse me, ladies. I'm so sorry to disturb. Go ahead, lay me those eggs so we can fry them. At some point. At some point. No, my Cornish cross is fine and dandy. He's right there. I hope that I can go inside and not have to worry too much about him, but I would love to see him free ranging, having just fresh air. The chicken, the cat did not eat all this ham that I threw here. She ate half of it. So I'm gonna throw the rest of this ham to the chickens. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste. Now I will say that you cannot feed just everything to your chickens either. Not everything can be fed. Enjoy. And she's off to the races, folks. Which one would it be? Which one would it be? That Goldie, yes, Goldie's old. But that Goldie, when you throw her a snack, she can run. She can run like it's nothing. I'm not joking. I bet you that Goldie already ate her thing. Actually, I don't even see her, so she ate. She's having it hidden. She's still on the run. She's still on the run eating it. Hawks, I'm right here for now. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. It's eating right now, so I'm letting it eat, fill its belly, and then I'm gonna put that Cornish cross away because there is hawks. The river is this way, and there's another one that way. So we don't want. Do you eat your chickens? Yes, we do. Not all of them. Not all of them. No. They're mostly egg layers, to be honest. Only once every few months, maybe. We don't really eat ours as much. Oh, chickens eat ham? Yes, they do. Yeah. But no, we recently had one when I was sick. You remember, Busby, when I was sick? A couple months ago? Last month. Last month. I was sick. I had a very bad cold. We made one into chicken soup. And boy, did that brought me back to not being sick. Ooh, this sun is brutal. But yeah, most of them are all egg layers. You're from Howla? Am I saying it right, Howla? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think I did. If I did say the where you're from and I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're all from all over. You got people from Tennessee, UK, Canada, Sweden, Ohio, Michigan, Boston, Connecticut. I mean, we're from all over. My father raised mine too. Actually, I did that when I was little, all the way until 18 years old. Until, I will tell you something, until Carl know my favorite rooster, his name was Prince. I had Prince the first, and I had Prince the second. And he was also a fighting rooster. But one day, in one of these fights, he confronted another rooster, and this owner was a dirty owner. You all know about the dirty owners? Yes. There's some out there, they put like blinding liquid underneath the feathers. So instead of the roosters going natural, these are the cheating people. We call them the cheaters. He put it in his feathers, so when the rooster put the feather over the other ones, they go blind and they can't see no more, and they get all confused and everything, and they get killed. Well, I must have been maybe 13 maybe. Between 10 and 13 or 15 years old. My Prince, my gorgeous rooster, was in the fight. He was about to win. It was a break time, and during that break, this owner put that thing in the feathers. I didn't know about it. I did not know about it. When I noticed, I tried to stop the fight, and there was no stopping it. I was way up here, high in the benches, and by the time that they tried to stop the fight, it had already done its effect, and that other rooster killed mine. So I saw mine die. It's something that I don't wish on anybody. Yes, yes. But that was brutal. It was brutal. I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that on anybody. No razor blades. It was a liquid. It was a liquid that you put it under the feathers, and when the rooster, when it goes like that in a movement or whatever, if he rubs the other one, it blinds that rooster. And that happened to mine. I literally looked at mine and I begged him with eyes, tears, crying. I was distraught. I literally told my dad, none of any of my roosters ever again. And I didn't. None. Because I never had one die. I never had one die. Never. That was a cheating thing. That was a cheating thing that guy did, and it got mine killed. And ever since, none of mine. And trust me, I had people in Puerto Rico try to buy my roosters, because my roosters were the fanciest roosters, and I was offered, since I was little, very big money. I said no, my babies would never, and I did. I said my babies never again after that went into any fight. Any. Yep. I retired mine. I did. Even though mine loved it, I retired them, because my Prince was gone. So Red, the funny thing is, Red kind of reminds me of mine. The way that Red loves me and the way that Red dances around me. Yes, you have no idea, Busby. It was brutal. It was brutal. That's a scene that has never erased my mind. You have a great day too. No, but Red is just like, Red treats me the same way my Prince did. And it brings me back to the good times. Yeah. My Red the Crusader. He's such a sweetheart. And he dances around me too. Yep. Yep. Red attacks Johnny a little bit, but it's because they love each other as well. They don't really, it's not a fight really. Red actually looks forward to just having a butting fight with Johnny. But Johnny loves it too, to be honest. And if Red is ever gone, knock on wood, trust me, you'll know he'll be missed because he's just so awesome. They're all, look at that, they're all content, they're all eating, and they're all happy. There's the Cornish cross eating. There's the ducks. But yesterday, Penny found in a trip we did worms, fishing worms. So we put them in the garden so they duck down and they can make more worms. I know, sadly it does, yes. Tell you what, Lee, Shanti Claire Jr. looks just like Shanti. I'm so glad I was able to incubate one for Johnny after Shanti Claire passed away. I am so happy. Hi, Uri, how you doing? India? Wow, that's far away. I live in the USA. I don't really tend to say where I live. I know that's a new trend going on and everybody asking where people live, but I don't get into that. Yeah. One of them died, and there was 17 ducks. Aww. You used to have farm worm bins. I throw mine, the fishing ones, the extras, I throw them in my garden. So next time we go fishing, bones, I don't need to buy worms. I can go in my garden, dig them up, and fill a whole bucket. Yeah, and we found a container yesterday. Penny found it. So I put it in the garden. Yeah. Yep. I'll take my boots off. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Be right back. I don't know why I thought it was today. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was today. No idea. I hope that little one fills his belly soon. My granddaddy had an old cast iron tub full of worms. Wow. You know, my dad never had to buy a worm. The reason was I was able to dig the yard and found so many fat worms. He never really had to buy any worms. I literally went with a bucket all excited all the time and to the side where the stairs were, and that's where I got the worms. A bucket full. Yeah, they do, but it's morning time, so he's trying to fill his belly and stuff. So he eats for the first hour. So in a little bit, 10 more minutes, and he'll be done because that's the half of the day. So what you do with corn is cross, and I will tell you this. Feed them half the day, then take the food away. Because if not, they'll eat all day and kill themselves. True facts. So you cannot let your Cornish cross eat all day. Feed them for half the day. I'm waiting 9 more minutes. And then take the food away. I know it seems mean, but if you don't, they'll have heart failure and lung failure and all that. So feed them for half of the day. And then take the food away. And then come again the next. Still leave water. They need water. Clean water at all times. So don't confuse that. They need water at all times. But you take the food away. The ducks are literally enjoying their time right there. Cleaning themselves. I don't know why, but Waddles is just sitting in the water. And the little tub over there. He's just sitting like, I know you guys want water, but I want them to be refreshed. So I'm going to sit there. They're just sitting in the water. It's crazy. Oh my God, 46 likes. Once we get to 50, if we get to 50, a little bit after that is when we're going to be leaving. I won't stay too long because I don't want to get another bad migraine. I've been having them a lot. So look at this. This is lazy. They just literally sit there. Sit and eat. That's all they do. They don't move too much. They're not very active. So that's why you don't let them eat all day long. Oh, your belly needs a little bitty food. More food. Sorry, I disturbed you. Go ahead. Go back to eating. It's okay. Go back to eating. Go back. Go back. Go back to eating. Yep. Oh, yeah. Lay down and eat. Yep. Laying down and eating is the new fashion, you know, apparently. Oh, he done. He done. You done? Look at this. Look at that. Yeah. Full grown. Almost. Few more months and he'll be done. A few more months and he'll be done. But I have them separate in the cage in there. Sorry, in the coop. I have them separate in a dog cage that's inside of there. Because if not, they'll kill them. I did not notice that one had come out and it was following me. And unfortunately, the big ones killed it. So that's how I lost one. And I had no clue. I feel so bad because he used to follow me everywhere. And I just didn't notice that he was loose. But unfortunately, when it comes to things like this, you can't prevent who lives or die for the chickens. I mean, honestly, you will lose some along the way. So that's why I say definitely check out the playlist. Hi, honey. Do you have any eggs beneath you? None? None yet. Okay. Do you have any eggs underneath you that you're harboring? Oh, look at that. What could this be? Look at this. Let me show you. Hi, Abieta. How you doing? Look at this. It looks like I went to the store and bought this. Jumbo eggs. I don't have no little eggs. I get big ones. Look how fat that is. Yep, that's for my chicken. And it's fresh off the oven. Look at that. Woo! Gosh, it feels like hot. But it's super clean. And I don't wash mine because look at, since I did the changes to my coop, my eggs are all clean. No dirt, no nothing. I see a lot of people have, well, I don't understand how everybody's having all these clean eggs and they over here having dirty eggs. Clean nesting boxes. Check them bright and early in the morning. As they're laying them, take them out. Don't leave them in there or they'll become their food. And so, yeah. How many egg yolks do you have? Or how many eggs do I have? Because if it's how many eggs, I have 2 shelves in the fridge full of eggs. And I have a basket on top of my fridge full of eggs. And I did 20 today of boiled eggs for deviled eggs that I'm going to be doing as soon as I go inside. As soon as I go inside, I actually will do it. Oh yeah, Jumbo Peking eggs gives you 2 egg yolks. So it's like when you're baking, you only need 1 egg for baking. 1 egg. Now, Miss Daisy, who is the one right here in front of me that's sleeping with the black beak, that's a regular Peking duck. And then the one inside the container that is now is the Jumbo Peking duck next to her, actually. Next to her. The Jumbo Peking duck, it's way bigger than the regular Peking duck. And that only gives you like 1 egg. The Jumbo Peking duck is 2 eggs. So For baking, you only need the 1 egg and that's it. Which is why I save all my Peking ducks for baking. Sorry, that was Hope in the tub, and I couldn't see which one it was. It's Hope in the tub. And then Trixie and Dixie are the brown ones that are just walking around. Although you can't probably tell, she blends in. Can you spot the brown duck that's blending in with nature right now? 3, 2, 1, go. And I will not tell you where it is until you tell me where it is. Look real good, because it tends to blend in. Where is the Dixie laying right now? It was talking about no idea what that is. I can't eat a Peking duck. They're just looking at me. Did you spot Busby? Did you spot the other duck? Ducks are scary. They will chase you and peck at you, bro. No. There they are. Well, she just came from taking a bath. Let me see if I can go a little closer. I don't know if I can, but let's see. Can you see the duck? And yes, I can get even more close if I want to. I just don't want to right now because I don't want to scare them off. But no, they don't attack. Ducks don't attack. Goose attack. Ducks don't. Now, wild ones, they don't attack either, to be honest. Duck ones, the wild ones are just wild, but they don't really attack really as well. Now look how close I am. I'm literally like a couple steps away. Did you spot the hidden duck yet? There's a hidden duck. Yes, they stay. I have no fence. I really don't have a fence. This is the old fence on there. That's from 1960s right there. Original, same as the pole, original from 1960s. And the old flag pole from 1960s, original. But the only fence is in the back right here and in the side. And the front has no fence. And this side has no fence either. So, yeah. No, I trained mine, Busby, to stay in the yard. And I also trained them to have commands. I tell them in, they go in. I say go back, and they go back into the yard. I train my chickens, and you can train your chickens, and you can train your ducks. I'm not joking about that. Not joking about that. We actually showed you guys in another live, what I do. I have to show you more. As soon as I get another tripod that follows me along as I move, I will show you. They do follow me. I don't get robbed? No. You know why? Because here in the South, we don't call 911, so everybody doesn't actually try to steal from anybody in the South. Not many, no. Yeah, I don't. But I am going to be leaving because I need to go inside. And I need to do some baking. And I need to work on those double eggs that I boiled. So everybody, please have a great day. And smash the like if you have not. Love you. Take care. Have a good one. And stay nice to others. Hi, Urban. I got to go. But have a good day. Bye, everybody.